again, congratulations. How much of an improvement was that on last week?
It was completely different game, a different opponent as well. I think we start very well the game. The first 20 minutes, it was very good. We had two good situations to score after 10 minutes, and yes, I think we scored the first goal. It was logical, so we did well. We play, for me, too low the last 15 minutes of the first half. It was not the plan, to be honest, but also sometimes they use long balls, so it was difficult to play well and to push sometimes and to defend forward. We tried to fix some problem during the halftime. We conceded the goal at the beginning, but after, I want to say that I want to congratulate all the players, of course, but especially the player who came on the pitch during the games, and yes, the player on the bench at the beginning did very well the last 30 minutes probably, and they bring us a lot of energy, quality also, and yes, I think it was an important win for us.
And you seem to play a lot of longer balls from the goalkeeper today. Was it fair to say you changed the approach a bit from the previous game?
I said that after the game against Coventry, we will have a different team. Okay, so yes, it was an adaptation, not transformation, but adaptation. Because they press also very well one against one in the build-up one, so we wanted to adapt something today, and I think it was probably good to do that. And yes, congrats to the players because they did well. It was not easy, honestly, to win this game. After the last game, it was, yes, a good week, a very good week, to know more each player, to know also all the resources that we have into the club, because I want to congratulate also all the staff members. They did a very, very good job all the week. The management also, yes, everybody stay very united, that's it. And yes, it's a good win, so congrats to everybody, and now let's focus for the next game against Wrexham.
Should we expect to stay closer to this approach? Will it change based on the opponent?
No, it depends, but I think in championship, we learn each game, and in championship it's important to adapt something sometimes. So yes, if we have to adapt something, we will adapt, no problem. We learn each game, and we want to learn very quickly, all together, the staff member, the players, all together in the club. We want to learn, and I think we learned today from the last game.
And with Koki, he's a player that impressed everyone a lot as the season progressed last season. How much has he impressed you so far?
Yes, we know exactly how he's able to be strong on the pitch, and the strength of Cookie. Cookie, Burrell, Scardinia, Hayden, Coley, they did well. They did very well. Kone, what a game! Also, what a game! Fight, battles since first second until the last second, and he deserved his goal at the end for sure. But all the players now. The difference between this game and the previous game is we had 3 new players. So at the beginning of the week, that means 3 more options on the bench also. So it makes all the difference at the end, because yes, the players impact the games. The players on the bench, they impact the game. So it's very important for us to have all the resources. And yes, I think it's a win with 20 players, okay? Not only the players who start on the finisher, 20 players, all the players today, they did very well, and even some of them, they didn't play on the pitch, but they had a good behavior on the dressing room for the motivation, and with strong words before the game, so it was perfect.
That's great, thanks.
Thank you.
Was one of those players Sam Field, who wasn't in the lineup today?
Yes, have to do some choice, and I decided to start with Joe and Nico Madsen, and they did well. I decided to finish with Isaac Hayden because little bit fatigue with Joe at the end of the game. It's normal because it was not a normal pre-season for him. So yes, Isaac Hayden, new player, fresh player, and it was important for me that he came on the pitch the last 15 minutes because the atmosphere was crazy, and yes, it was important to have a fresh guy at this moment. So I decided Hayden at this moment, but Sam, he played all the first 3 games, so sometimes you have to do some choice, and we have to decide.
We saw Paul Smith have a really strong first half. Did he come off for tactical reasons or fitness, or because he joined, Collie came on the second half?
Yeah, no, it was not a tactical reason.
Okay.
It was not a tactical reason. You can imagine he did well in the first half, he scored, so it was not a tactical reason.
Is it a bad injury?
Not a bad injury, but it was difficult for him to continue, so we need to do the change.
And are you happy with the squad now? You say you've got options off the bench. Do you feel you need any more before Monday?
Yeah. I'm happy with the players, and I hope we will recover quickly. Michi Frey, Shea, Apoku, Clark Salter, so we can have more options after that. So yes, always I want to speak with the QPR players, the players available, and I'm always happy with the players when they are available, when they're on the pitch, and we want to work with them, and yes, we want to improve all together. We have honestly a strong relationship with the player, and I'm sure we will continue to develop that all the season.
Obviously, the international break now,
Yeah.
so you've had 4 games. How do you review those 4 matches? What progress do you believe you've made in that time?
It's early in the season, to speak about that, but I think in Championship, if you are not able to adapt something each game, it's very difficult because it's a very special league. And yes, adaptation for me, the good word. Not transformation, just adaptation, because we have different style of play, and sometimes you need to use more long balls, sometimes you need to use more short connection, but it's a tough league, and yes, it's an honor for me to be in this league because I will learn a lot, and just promise that we want to improve each time, and I think it was the case if we compare again last week. And yes, congrats to the players because honestly it was not easy. It's difficult after a bad result like this to switch immediately in a positive way with a positive result, with a good performance and a good feeling with the fans as well. So it was perfect, and I hope for the confidence of the players. I hope it will increase game after game.
Can I ask you, this week, as you say, it was a difficult result last week. How did you manage to reset that and get onto a positive sort of mindset on Monday morning, I presume?
I decided, and it was the first time, I didn't show them any image of the last game. It was the first time. I think since the beginning of my career, it was the first time. Because I wanted to start the week with positive words and with positive thinking in their head. It was very important to prepare them mentally for me and for the staff member in this way. So after very quickly we spoke about the game plan and how we wanted to adapt our strategy today. So yeah, it was the plan, and it's not only me, it's all the staff members, the management. We spoke a lot during the weekend, and we decide that, and I think it was the good option for the players. And yes, at the end, we need always congratulate the players because this is the players on the pitch, and they decide the result at the end, and they did well today. So top. We have just to continue now like this, and I hope the fans will be proud many times, and when they see the player on the pitch.
I mean, the thing about this league, there's games every couple of days. You've now got a 2-week gap, which is sort of, obviously that's the international break for you. But is it good to have that good feeling for 2 weeks, or would you rather?
Oh yes, it is. It's always important to finish with a win before the international break. Some players they will leave for 10 days probably, and we will have 6, 7 or 8 players with their international team. So it's always a challenge to manage this moment, because the first half you have to recover, and but we will have also friendly games against Fulham. That means the players who didn't play a lot the last 2 weeks, they can have the rhythm of with the game. And the second week you start to prepare the game against Wrexham, but not with all the players. So it's always a challenge. But okay, no problem. It's not only for us; it's for everybody, all the teams. So we will deal with the challenge.
Many congratulations.
Thank you.
Final question: how does Julien Stephan celebrate a victory? It's your first one at home, and what would you do today to celebrate?
With my family, calm moment, because this is the first one, but this is only the 4th game, and we have again 42 games to play until the end of the season. So a good moment. I try to stay emotionally stable in all the situation. So last week it was difficult moment. This week and after the game it's a very good moment, but if you are not stable emotionally, you don't have a team stable on the pitch. And for me the most important is that, okay, keep my feeling for me, just congratulate the players, this is the most important, and after that prepare them for the next game.